not a game, it's a rich thing.
Welcome back everyone to the channel for another video. This is Q50 Beast. Today we'll be taking a look at the 1968 Plymouth Barracuda. This thing screams pony car, one of the first to come on the market. We give a lot of credit to the Mustangs and the Camaro, but this is the car that started the pony car wars. Automakers quickly realized the need for compact and inexpensive muscle cars, and this is one of them that jumped us off. I mean, this thing screams drag racing, and we put a big and powerful engine in this thing so that we can get up and down the track and spank the competition. Let's go ahead and get into the tune. Moving over to the engine conversions, we went with the 8.9 liter V8. We put the big block in this thing. The stock engine sounded pretty cool and it was very intriguing, but we went on with the 8.9 liter V8. We left this thing rear wheel drive, and we had no engine components to upgrade, so we went with the race brakes, race suspension, race front anti-roll bars, race rear anti-roll bars. We did nothing with the chassis reinforcement, and we did a full weight reduction on this already pretty light car. For the clutch, we went with the race clutch, a race transmission, a race drive line, and we also went with the race differential. Moving over to the tires, this is a drag build, so of course we put a drag compound on this thing. We did nothing with the front wheel width. In the rear, we went 305. For the wheels, choose the lightest wheels you like. We went with these. And for the front wheel, we left it alone. And for the rear, we left it alone. That's the quickest we can get with the smaller wheels. We did nothing with the front track width, and we went all the way wide in the rear to give it that track look, that drag look. Thought it looks pretty good. All right, so for the arrow, front arrow, we went with this one here to kind of blank it off and give it that drag look. We left it stock with no wing, but this looks pretty cool, but it hurt us with our speed, so we went on with the blank look. That looks pretty cool. For the rear, we did not touch. And for the hood, we went with the supercharger. We want to go ahead and expose that supercharger. Okay, for tire pressures, we went 31.5 in the front and 15 in the rear so we can get the power down. 225 final drive, 290 first gear, 196 second gear, 156 third gear, 124 fourth gear, 105 fifth gear, and for the final gear, 0.79. On the alignment, the rear camber, we went 0. And for the anti-roll bars, we didn't touch in the front, and in the rear, we went all the way hard at 65. Springs, we went all the way soft in the front and all the way hard in the rear. Ride height, we went 9.7 in the front and 10.4 in the rear. Okay, for dampening, rebound stiffness, we went all the way soft in the front and all the way hard in the rear. For our bump stiffness, we went all the way hard in the front and all the way soft in the rear. Aero, we did nothing. Brake, we did nothing. And differential, we did nothing. All right, so we're going to get ready for our launch. Simple and easy, and this thing takes off. The traction is really good on this thing, and we're pretty smooth through the gears. And look at this thing just accelerate down to half a mile. We put down 198.01 in the half a mile, and this is what this thing looks like inside, and this is what it sounds like as well. I love the dash. I love it. Let's go ahead and get a launch, and we're off to the races. And this thing sounds amazing. I love the way it lifts. Oh man, this is a pure drag car. All right, let's put this thing in a quarter of a mile. Let's see what we can get out of it. Simple and easy launch, and we are off to the races. No spinning, and we're smooth getting up and down the quarter of a mile. I mean, look at this time. Over 174 miles per hour in a quarter of a mile. This is what it looks like outside. This thing is planted. It lifts up just a little bit. This thing gets up and down the track. This is a perfect pony car, perfect drag car. I hope you've all enjoyed this video. If so, please like, share, and subscribe. This is Q50 Beast. Peace out.